Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about my book, The Anti-Virginity Pact, which is coming out June 16th of 2020. If you didn't see my announcement video, which came out before this one, I'm going to link it down below. You'll probably want to watch that one before watching this video. In today's video, we have three very specific things to accomplish. One, I'm going to be talking about ARC copies or ARCs, which if you're newer to the book community just means an advanced review copy. Some people call them advanced reader copy. Same thing. Basically, you get the book a few months early before it comes out so you can review it ahead of time. So I'm going to be talking about how you can be an ARC reader. I'm also doing a pre-order campaign, so I'm going to talk about some stuff that you can get if you pre-order the book, as well as clarifying where you can pre-order the book, how you can pre-order the book, and then where the book is going to be available just in general for pre-order and then afterwards as well. There's also going to be some giveaways associated with ARCs as well as the pre-orders, so we'll get into the giveaways. And then you guys asked me a lot of questions on that first announcement video, and then I also put up a little questions box on my Instagram, so I'll answer those questions as well. I'm thinking this video might get kind of long with all of this, so we'll see how long it takes me to get through the ARC stuff and the pre-order stuff and the giveaway stuff, and then I might split the Q&A part into a separate video, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get through this in a reasonable amount of time. So let's start with the ARCs. First of all, thank you all so much for your enthusiasm on that first video. I've already had so many people reach out to me about being an ARC reader, and I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate your interest in this book and your excitement about it. So the book is now available on NetGalley. If you've never used NetGalley before, it's just basically a place where you go on, you create a profile, and you can request books before they come out. They're all ebooks, and there are tons of books on there. Like all of the major traditional publishers use them, self-publishers use this site. Like there's all kinds of books on there that you can request. It's free to sign up, anyone can join, and it takes you like 2 minutes to make a profile on there if you're not already using it. So I'll have the link for my book down below if you want to go request it on NetGalley. I would really appreciate it. I would also encourage you to not like weed yourself out ahead of time. Even if you think I'm not going to get a copy, I would still encourage you to apply for it anyway. First and foremost, ARC copies are used for marketing, so they are given to people who have a history of reviewing books and who have accounts on these different platforms and who can help spread the word for the book and give the book its best chance. But that doesn't mean you have to be a huge influencer in order to get an ARC copy. I'm actually not the person who's sifting through all of that and choosing the people who are approved. So unfortunately, reaching out for me, I can't help you there if you get approved or not, but I do know that a wide range of people will be approved for this ARC, so don't feel like you don't stand a chance. I would really encourage you to request it anyways. Also, it would really help me out if a lot of people go and request the book, because the more of you who go request, the more visible it becomes on the site. And so other people who don't follow my channel or who don't know me already can find it. So it can reach a broader audience of reviewers. It can help teachers, librarians, all those kind of people find the book too. Go request it. I would appreciate it. And then also you might get to read the book early, which is pretty cool. And then if you do get approved, basically you just have to leave your review on the NetGalley site and Goodreads. You can copy and paste the same review. So yeah, leave your review on NetGalley, Goodreads, Amazon. If you have your own blog or platform or whatever, it would just be really helpful. I've gotten some questions about physical ARCs. Unfortunately, the initial plan had been to send out some physical ARCs, and I had some cool stuff I was going to send with them, but just because of the current health climate, you know, everyone's health and safety is first priority, and we've had to adapt and we've had to change some plans. So I'm no longer sending out any physical ARCs at all. It's all going to be ebooks. There will be physical copies available to pre-order or to get once it's released, obviously. So if you prefer reading a physical copy, I totally get that, but they're just not going to be available for ARCs. And then also, if you are an ARC reader and you get your reviews all posted in time, just basically before the release date of June 16, you will automatically be entered into a giveaway for a signed hard copy of the book. So that's pretty cool. I think I covered everything with ARCs. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comments and I'll answer you guys down there. But I think that's everything that you need to know. Go request it on NetGalley, post your review before the release date. You automatically get entered into a giveaway. All of the ARCs are ebooks, and I don't have control over who gets ARCs, but I encourage you all to apply anyways. So now I have like checklists. I have lists of things we're talking about. Now we're gonna move on to pre-orders. So first and foremost, how can you pre-order it? Where can you pre-order it? I have been fighting with this on a lot of different sites. It has not been the smooth process that I had hoped it would be. If you guys have been asking me like, when is it gonna be up on this? Like, I don't know. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm just as frustrated as you are. But currently, for sure, places that it's available to pre-order. I know you can pre-order the ebook on Amazon. You can pre-order the ebook at Barnes & Noble. You can pre-order at Kobo, Chapters Indigo, Google Play. There was an Australian one, I think it's called like Angus and Robertson. I had never heard of that before. I wasn't familiar with that, but you can get that if you're in Australia. I know it's on Overdrive. And then places that it will be, and I'm hoping it will be available by the time this video goes up, Apple Books. I actually think that's the last place we're waiting on for ebooks, is Apple Books. And then as far as physical copies that you can pre-order, there will be a physical copy that you can pre-order from Barnes & Noble. We're waiting on that to go live. It was supposed to be up a week ago. I'm really frustrated. Hopefully it'll be ready by the time this video is up. But as of now, as far as I'm aware, the only way you'll be able to pre-order a print copy is through Barnes & Noble. So then once the book comes out, there will be print copies available a bunch of other places, but for pre-orders, you can only get it through Barnes & Noble if you want a paperback. Then once it's out, it should be available from Barnes & Noble. Obviously, it'll be available as a physical book from Amazon. You'll be able to get it from Book Depository as a physical book as well. And that one, I have been trying really hard to see if we can get a pre-order available from Book Depository for my international people, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get it ready as a pre-order or if we might just have to wait till after the release. So if you really want a print copy, I totally understand. You might just not be able to pre-order it then, if that's the case. Except for Barnes & Noble. You'll definitely be able to pre-order from Barnes & Noble once this all gets cleared up. It's just taking longer than it should. So now, the pre-order campaign. Basically, so every single pre-order is going to get something. So if you pre-order, you will be entered into a couple of different giveaways, but then also every single pre-order will automatically get something. So I feel like I'm like scattered. I'm trying to explain this very clearly. If you pre-order the book, you will get immediate access to a preview of the book. So basically you can start reading it before everyone else. You get like a sneak peek of it. I will have all of the information on how to get access to the sneak peek down below in the description. If you've already pre-ordered it, just follow the instructions down there and you will have access to it. It's up right now. You can go find it. And then in doing so, in following those instructions down there, you are also entering yourself into all of these giveaways. So the pre-order giveaways include 1, a signed paperback copy of the book. And you'll also get some fun merch. My friend Paige actually designed this bookmark. I'll have it up here. So you'll get one of these too. I think it's really cute. I'm like obsessed with it. And then the second giveaway for the pre-orders is you'll get a signed paperback copy of the book as well as the bookmark. And then you also get a piece of merch from my Society 6 shop. If you didn't know, I have a Society 6 shop. It's not super big. I just put like a couple of fun designs on there. So for this giveaway, I'll let you choose what you want. There's between a couple of different things because some of them on there obviously are really expensive. So on there, there's like coffee mugs, throw pillows, and stuff like that. So I think that'll be kind of fun. Also for giveaways, I'm going to be hosting one on my Twitter, which is at Katesbookdate. So make sure you're following me there so you don't miss when I post about that. That'll also be for a signed paperback copy. And then I'm also going to be hosting one on my Instagram, which is at Katesbookdate on Instagram. So make sure you're following me over there so you don't miss when I post about that giveaway. Also for a signed paperback copy. I'm not currently selling signed books right now. So as of now, the only way to get them is through these giveaways. Other things you can do. You can go follow me on BookBub. I'll have the link down below in the description. You can go add the book on Goodreads, also link down below. You can subscribe to my newsletter on my website. I think you get the drill by now. And then of course you can pre-order the book. I will have all of the links that are live down below in the description. And hopefully if they're not all live, the remaining ones are coming soon. I've gotten a lot of questions on, will this be available in my country? Your best bet for that is I know through Google Play that's available in like, I can't even count how many territories. So you could get it through that most likely. It'll be available internationally through Amazon. It'll be available internationally through Apple Books or iBooks. Like they keep changing their name. I don't really know what they're called anymore. And then obviously Book Depository. But then it's also available in like specific places to other countries like Kobo, Chapters Indigo, Angus and Robertson and stuff. So I would just check in with whatever retailer you typically use and you should be able to get the ebook version. The print version might be a little bit more difficult, but I think Book Depository ships most places. Okay, I think we've gone over everything and this video is already indeed very long and I have a lot of questions to get through, so I think the Q&A segment of its own is going to be really, really long. So we're gonna split it into a part 2. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about ARCs or pre-orders, feel free to leave those down below in the comments and I'll try to answer some more down there. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for your interest in this book. Thank you so much for your enthusiasm about it. Like I am sincerely very touched and relieved that people are excited about it. I'm very humbled and I'm so excited for this book to come out. I'm so excited that you guys are excited and I appreciate you all very, very much. The book is coming out June 16th of this year. Everything I talked about will be linked down below in the description. If you're new here, maybe subscribe. I put up at least 2 new videos every single week. And I will see you guys in part 2 with the Q&A if you're interested. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. starts a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With